Agro Salt belongs to one of the most successful investment groups in Pakistan. We are premium Himalayan salt manufacturers and exporters, working with more than 60 countries. Our capacity is 120 tons per day. We produce an entire range of items such as edible salts of different colors, light pink, medium pink to beef color red, crystalline and white salt, salt blends, sriracha salt, spices, and smoked salt. They could be shipped in bulk and in various pre-packed solutions. We take full responsibility for our production. Before entering our food-grade facility, every worker must go through a protocol of wearing personal protective equipment, which is essential for food safety. All the workers in Agro have special attire to enter the food facility. First step is to put your personal belongings into the locker. Then it is required to wear a face mask. Wear your hairnet. And cover for shoes. Hands must be washed. Put on your protective gloves. Visitors have to follow the same protocol.
Agro Hub, food safety and hygiene are the most important thing. No one is allowed to enter the facilities without standard protocol.
We are proud to tell that in Agro Hub, we have a uniquely designed state-of-the-art plant for edible salt. Our production of the edible salt is fully automatic, which ensures a clean and standard product without any possibility of a human error. Our edible unit is completely automated with end-to-end solution from washing to drying and crushing the salt to alleviate any chances of human exposure to food. We would like to guide you through our edible production step by step, starting from raw material storage. We receive big chunks of the salt directly from the salt mines to our factory and store them in our edible facility. Second step, quality control, choosing raw material without any defects. Since salt is an all-natural product, it might have pieces of stones or dirt in it. We make sure to select the stones without any defects before starting the production. Third step, washing. The big chunks are put inside the plant and are washed with the water coming from the top of the machine. In this way, we make sure that the stone is clean and has a shiny look. It is extremely important because it keeps the salt an all-natural product, unlike the refined salt. Agro is the only company in the Himalayan salt industry which cleans salt in this manner. Fourth step, drying. We have installed an oven where the salt stones are dried with hot, dry air, as salt cannot be exposed to humidity. Unlike any other factory where salt is being sun-dried, we have a drying machine which is time-effective, does not depend on weather conditions, and protects the salt from any environmental impurities. Fifth step, quality control process. After drying, we make sure to check the salt once again to avoid any foreign particles. Sixth step, crushing in the plant. Big salt rocks are crushed in the plant. We put a custom-designed sieve to match the customer's requirement for the mesh size. We can provide any mesh size that is required. Seventh step, screening. We have a quality assurance team which checks the salt placed on the screening tables and looks for any foreign objects or impurities. Tables have also magnets which make sure that iron particles do not pass. This process will be further explained by Agro Hub's director, Mustafa Tawab.
Welcome to Agro Hub, it's international packing facility. Over here we make sure that the product is cleaned, and also we do the separation of the salt, so we make sure that the granulation is consistent as well as the salt is clean. So we're going to do a bit of an exercise here. We're going to see if there's any metal in the product. We could catch it over here. We have earth magnets in our previous product, in our previous production hall where you've seen that the salt is discharged, but over here we've put additional metal magnets so that we can ensure that the salt is metal free. And after this we have the metal detection program, which would be told by my colleague in the end. So I'm going to show you. I have a few pieces of iron screws in my hand, and we're going to put them in the salt and see if the magnet is able to catch. So we have magnets over here. These are very powerful magnets over here, and then we have magnets on the discharge over there where the salt goes as well. So we have multiple layers of magnetic rays which tries to catch the salt. So here's the screw. So I'm going to put this screw over here so you can see how it catches. It's right here in the middle of the salt. Let's see if the magnet will catch it or not. Boom. Once more. I'm going to do this exercise once more to make sure that how it does. And there's a very simple way of cleaning the magnet as well. Now that all the iron has passed, let's see if any of the metal has been caught. So as you can see, there is iron over here, iron over here. It's so hard that I can barely keep it up. You can see the thing, and this is pretty. So all the iron pieces have been caught here, and it's very easy to clean. We just take it out over here and that's it. That's how the metal is cleaned.
So we have checked the salt on our screening tables, but we are still not entirely satisfied and want to perform additional checks. Hence, we move on to the 8th step, metal detection, where every salt bag is passing through the metal detection machine.
All the Agro Hub products are passed from the metal detector to ensure a good quality and have no metal in it. Here I have a sample of metal. Now I will show you that how does it indicate when metal appears. It has beeped. It means there is metal.
Agro Hub has an in-house laboratory where we check and test the salt. We are able to provide certificates of analysis for every batch according to our clients' demands. Quality control of every bag of salt prepared. In this process, our quality assurance team is involved. They are checking the final packed product. Internally, we also call it quality audit. Every bag has lot and batch number, which are very important for traceability of every bag that we deliver to our customers. And at last, salt is stored at our warehouse until final loading.
Assalamu alaikum and hello, welcome to Agro Hub private laboratory. In our laboratory we are determining 7 to 8 parameters which are called NaCl, which is called sodium chloride, calcium, magnesium, sulfate, moisture content, water insolubles and mesh. In addition, we also determine the iodine level, right? And we have standards in our laboratory and in our department, and we also determine some of other parameters on client's behalf, on client's demand.
So welcome to the Agro Hub facility. We are trying hard to ensure quality control in this facility. This is the place where we try and test every product that goes through the quality assurance process. In the laboratory we test every batch for NaCl purity, for moisture, for various different things which the laboratory has already shown. This is our institute where we R&D. We also mix a few spices here. We make new products here. We're also developing it now. We're also doing iodine testing. So this is the place where we ensure that every batch is. Laboratory is a completely independent department in Agro Hub. It has the authority to reject any consignment that is which is not up to the mark with the standard protocol procedures, where the water insoluble is too high. If the water insoluble is too high, which means that the washing has not been done too well. So we're going to reject that consignment because we know that. Moreover, if there is metal found during the metal detection program or the magnets or anything, all those samples are brought in the laboratory. We test them. We see the source of those products. This is basically a few libraries that we have created here in order to ensure why these metal products are coming, and so we could get to the source of it and try to take preventive action. which is why this laboratory becomes a very important part of AgroHub's production.
Certifications. We are non-GMO, HACCP, ISO 9001, kosher, halal, BRC, SEDEX, and BSCI certified. We are the first and only Pakistani company to receive a BSCI certification. We would love to show our quality and service to you. Please feel free to contact us at sales.agrohub@.com.pk. Check our website or follow us on LinkedIn, Instagram, or Facebook.